Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This is fielded a couple yards deep. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. To throw on second down is Newton. Buying time to his left. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Demario Davis able to drop him for a loss of 4. Third and long, it's Newton. Rolling to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. That's taken on the 25. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Hey, you ready?
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carr. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now Breeze. And Watson has it right side. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
Hey, easy.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Charles, you had Carolina's game last week against Washington as the Panthers offense comes back onto the field here. But Carolina had a chance to get to 4-1. They lost that one. What did you see? What was the difference?
The difference was they let Washington sprint out to a 14-0 lead, and now they had to chase the entire game. Carolina is a ground-based team. didn't run the balls effectively as normal, had to throw it more. The good thing for them, though, on offense, they got tight end Greg Olsen back, who's been out with a broken foot. He had 4 catches for 48 yards. He's only going to get better, and he is Cam Newton's #1 target. I think this Carolina team is still a strong contender in the NFC.
They're 3-0 at home, 0-2 on the road. You've got them again this week on the road at Philly. Throwing on 3rd and long. Newton, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is fielded at the 27. Oh, he slipped right by him. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 6 there on 1st. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, #1, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He goes underneath to Ingram. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Got it.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He's got a man open. That's Marshall. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards there for number 15. On 1st down, Breeze. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Breeze now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thomas. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Well, after what we just saw, we know that with third down coming up, this is not a gimme for the offense. They've got to figure out what they want to do. Do they challenge their offensive line and try and run it? Or do they go ahead and concede that this is a tough defense and put it in the air?
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Will Lutz on for the point after. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down. On 1st and 10, Newton. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away. Well, this gives us a chance to look ahead to some big Week 7 games upcoming. New England, Chicago, that's intriguing. Carolina and Philly, you have that game. And then how about Dallas and Washington? They're a combined 6-5, but they're playing for first place in the NFC East.
And just think, Dallas and Washington fans, when they have children, the first words they teach them are, "We hate that rival team." And now they're going to get after it for first place in the East. The records aren't great, but the rivalry is strong. New England, Chicago let one get away last week against Miami, but still they have high hopes in the NFC North, and they get to test their mettle against a perennial champion, the New England Patriots. And Carolina, Philly. Carolina had a tough one in Washington last week. Philadelphia, big win last Thursday against New York Giants in New York. That's a big ball game for both of them.
Escape. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Cameron Jordan able to get in there and drop him behind the line. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And the pressure gets to him again. A.J. Klein coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have it.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, here's Breeze. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Here's Breeze to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 short. Able to swap it from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Now Breeze throwing on second down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. K1 short in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Hey, easy.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Goes again. Shaq Thompson in there to drop him yet again, and he must be shell-shocked back there. That's now back-to-back-to-back sacks, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor. On second down, here's Newton. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back with more from Charlotte after this. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. First down now, but that clock rolling.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. And caught left side, Olsen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Fourth down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And Gano's kick is right through. But hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker. And if they did, that'll be a first down. So forget the field goal. Give them the first on that penalty.
How about that? That's one way to pick it up, but that's doing it the hard way. But they'll accept it.
So how big might the special teams mistake be there? Running into the kicker, and that penalty leads to 1st and 10. Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Torrey Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. Graham Gano on for the extra point. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Gano out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The All-Pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Breeze will try again. Long for Thomas. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Gano out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Dontari Poe in on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. Again, it's Kamara. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, we're waiting. Over.
Wes Horton coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
Gun. Set. 180.
Got some real estate inside the 30, and he'll be taken down at the